Hello, football fans, and welcome back to Keeping Score. The time that we have been dreading has finally come. The 2025 to 2026 NFL season is officially in the books. Because of that, we need to crown our playoff champions. I am your host, Wannabe. Joining me, of course, are veteran analysts Candyman, M-Dog, and Big Daddy. Same with Bomo, Paisano, and 2.0. Hey. You see the W's there. To recap, to recap, Team Player took the lead after the conference championships. Team Teacher was only down by 1, so they still had a chance to win it or to fight for a tie by picking the correct winner along with the correct point total and the MVP. Both teams ended up picking the Seahawks and ended up picking correctly, so good job to both teams on that. However, Team Teacher still faces the pressure of losing. Team Teacher, what are your thoughts?
Well, I'm just going to start off and summarize the game. Super Bowl 60. And what saved Super Bowl 60 for me was Goodwill Dunkin commercial. Hell yeah. Loved it.
Did you come up with that on your own?
Yeah, it's a Candy original
That's
right there.
awesome.
Do you like
That's
that?
awesome.
You
Hey,
like that?
is Dunkin' Donuts paying you for that advertisement?
No, I just loved it. It was the references to our generation were phenomenal.
Yeah,
That's true.
Definitely an old generation because we're losing it.
That's all right. I get it.
What are you gonna do?
I know. Even some of the commercials.
As long
are
as
kinda
we leave
subpar.
it to the youth that deserves it, they still need to be polished a little bit.
They do.
but they have potential.
They do have.
I mean, we obviously don't. We're gonna face the music here.
Yeah, that's all right.
It's all right.
It wasn't totally.
But I like what you said. We didn't lose.
People don't like defense.
We're off.
You know?
Yeah, we're off a little.
I don't want to
It's
see
okay.
4 field goals before the first touchdown
Well,
in the Super Bowl.
you want me to break it
that's-
down?
But good football analysts sometimes like defense, so they might have been a little happy. I don't want to see that.
Well, when it's my time, I'll tell you about breaking it down. Yeah.
All right.
The field goals.
Team Player, how do you respond?
I mean, Drake May is horrible. I mean, he had 60 passing yards before the fourth quarter even started, and then he started stat padding with 2 minutes left in the game when they were down by 2 scores. Couldn't even score a touchdown there. I mean, we always knew the Seahawks were going to win. I mean, let's be honest.
I think it's hard for a Patriots team who's pretty young compared to the Seahawks. I mean, they're both kind of young teams, but I'd say the Patriots are a bit younger. I'd say it's really hard for a young team to come into a Super Bowl and be like, we're going to demolish this team. And, the Seahawks had it. They have a really good team. They have a really good defense, and Drake May struggled. And honestly, I'd say that the defense, they kept their footing in the first 2 quarters with all those field goals. But, I mean, Drake May just crapped the bed.
Yeah, I just want to say I'm very happy for Sam Darnold. So that was cool at least to see the former Jet get his time to shine. That was pretty cool. But yeah, like everyone else said, the Seahawks, we all thought they were going to win. So really nothing that we weren't expecting happened.
Okay. Both teams chose Super Sam Darnold as their MVP for the game. And while Darnold did have a good game, it could not keep up with Kenneth Walker's elite run game, making him the first Super Bowl MVP running back since 1998, meaning Team Player is still up by 1, so it will all come down to the point total. A win for Team Teacher is gone, but a tie could still happen, saving Team Teacher's season and keeping Team Player on top of the hill with them. Team Teacher, are you feeling the pressure now?
Well, I mean, it was one of those things where, again, we came up with a score. We decided to look at, the potential point totals from both teams. And realistically, we were really close. I mean,
I'll take the L on the score. You wanted to go 42. I convinced you.
No.
to go
It
high.
wasn't 42. It was 44. It was
But,
44.
Yeah, so we still would have been over with the
Yeah.
original guess, and that's okay. But we were really, really close. I mean, it was one of those things that, the game went the way I thought it was going to go as far as point total, and, we were just off by a little bit. So it's okay. And like I said, we punted the ball and it didn't go through the arches. It's okay. It happens.
Team Player, at that point in the game, how confident were you guys?
Maybe some subtle foreshadowing on who won it all. I think we're supposed to discuss about the Super Bowl MVP, but I mean, for for the first half of the game, I thought they were going to give it to the punter. I mean, he had some really good punts. I mean, if you like watching punts in a game, that was very good. I mean, he had like a lot of punts inside the 5, inside the 10. You know, and then I thought Jason Myers was going to get it. You know,
Jason Myers, that was a record.
he has the
Field goals.
the most. He has actually the most points in a season by any player.
He's a Marist grad. Did you know that?
He's
Like football
more. He has
players.
more points in the Super Bowl as a Marist grad than any Alabama player in Super
Go
Bowl history.
Marist. Go Red Foxes.
You guys are stealing my thunder here. I was going to talk a little bit about Jason Myers here. So I was sitting watching a game at a neighbor's house, and next to me was this, well, he was a teacher too, but he was a Marist grad. So he had his Marist jersey on, right? And he even had this Marist beer, to be honest with you.
Really?
Yeah, now I'm of age, so I can say. But anyway, so he had this Marist beer. So, you know, he was pumping up Marist. And at one point, right, it's 12-0 or 15-0, right? And Jason Myers, the pride of, you know, Marist College, the Red Foxes, he's got all the points for both teams. All the points. He accounted for all the points scored at one point in the Super Bowl. And if it stuck to 15-0, even with that one score at 15-7, if it stayed there, I still feel that you would have had to have given it to Jason Myers. Now, maybe you could have come up with this nonsense about the defense, but let me tell you something. They themselves didn't score that many points. I mean, 15-0. At 15-7, I mean, at one point it was what, 19-0, I think. Whatever it might be.
Yes.
But at 15-7 or 19-7, and if I kept saying if New England somehow snuck out a score and it was 19-14, I mean, you're talking, this is crazy how much they dominated, but yet they could have only have been down by 1 or 2 scores. You know, it wasn't a super blowout. It was a domination, of course it was, but I don't think it was a super blowout. So we were rooting for Jason Myers. You know, even my friends said, listen, we're going to have Jason Myers Day on campus at Marist. I still think they should, because he's a Super Bowl winning player now. You got not just an NFL football player, but now you got a champion, right? Before this, if you ask me, Rick Smits, he was a famous basketball player, went into the NBA, played for the Indiana Pacers. But Rick Smits never won a championship. Jason Myers is a Super Bowl champion. Those people on the campus of Marist College should be happy. But then we went online, because they said go online and vote for who you think will be the MVP. Now, this is before Kenneth Walker scored, all right? Once Kenneth Walker scored, went over 100, you kind of knew maybe that he would be the guy, right? JSN wasn't wowing anybody on Sunday.
Concussion protocol.
So, you know, we wanted Jason Myers. He wasn't even a choice. He wasn't even a choice. How disrespectful is that? Huh?
By the way, nobody's stealing your thunder.
But that's it.
That was a huge soliloquy. I mean, nobody can top
Jason
that.
Myers, baby.
Nobody.
I might even add an S to my name because of him. It's Scott Meyer, but maybe I'll go Scott Myers for at least, a month or something. Jason Myers, or at least for Marist Jason Myers Day when I go to Marist College, and you guys are all welcome to come with me. Maybe that's what we should do. I don't know if you should wear that hat, but nonetheless,
No.
I might not wear my hat. But hey, what the heck? We'll get to see. You know what? We should get Seahawk merch anyway, from Jason Myers, because it should be that kind of day. Marist College should be supporting it, is what I'm saying.
Yes, Mr. Mayor.
Any way to get a day off of school here.
And free merch.
And free merch.
Gotta get swag.
Jason Myers, But I will say one thing. I'm not upset. If we were considering Kenneth Walker as an MVP, I'd be upset. But honestly, we never considered him. It was either Sam Darnold or JSN is what we were going to go with. And we just kind of wanted to go opposite at one point. No, we went the same with you. We put all our marbles in the bag of the
boys.
school,
Yeah.
and it didn't come out. So
And that's okay.
we concede to the Utes. The Utes.
I'm shocked. You
Well-
are a Jason Myers enthusiast.
I
am.
am
Wow.
now.
I love
mean,
the-
look at his numbers too. Jason Myers.
I love it. I love
He's
it.
a
The
great
Rick
The
Smits.
Giants got to steal him away from the Seahawks. The Jets got to get Sam Darnold away from the Hawks.
The Superhawks.
Super Hawks.
Superhawks.
Super Hawks.
How
Super Sam.
you get Darnold. How many years is he under contract for?
This was his first.
Oh,
3
he signed a
years.
3-year deal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so in a
Vikings
couple of
didn't
years,
wanna
let him keep going, and you know what's going to happen? the Jets will get him back. It'll be a reunion, but it'll be Aaron Rodgers style. You know, Darnold will be all washed up when the Jets get him in 3 years. You know, so we'll see. We'll see what happens.
All right, well, you guys spoiled it a little talking about the point total because Team Teacher said it would be 46 points, and Team Player took the risk saying it was going to be 45 points, and the final point total of the game was 42 points. Both of you guys went over, so no one gets the points. Since they went over,
graphic up there, though.
yeah.
But my point being before is Big Daddy. Originally, you wanted to go with 42 points.
Yeah,
And
go
over the road,
44,
you would have been right on.
It was
That's-
44, though. I don't really
no,
think I
no.
should-
Originally, I thought you said 42.
I said
The
44.
original.
He
No,
might
no,
have.
that
I
was
said
good.
44.
Pressure.
So I'm
You
taking,
wanted more.
I'm taking the L on that.
It's okay.
It's my bad.
Candia L.
And we went to yeah. I'm
Well, the
taking
Jet fan, if
responsibility
anybody's
for that.
taking the L, it's the Jet fan.
Exactly.
Yeah, all right. Makes sense.
Well, now I have to say we are officially crowning Team Player as the 2025 to 2026 keeping
Where's the
score
crown?
champions.
Boo that?
Where's the crown? No, we're going to clap. Where's the crown?
You're a good group.
Where is our producer?
We had a crown one
Our
year.
producers,
One
where
year
is
we had a
the crown? We might have to have another show just to crown you.
Oh wow.
The crowning show.
Maybe.
Uh-oh, here it comes.
I spent the crowd money on the food that's getting cold.
All right. All right. You know what that means?
We gotta
Food fight. You're going to be wearing the food.
We gotta speed this up. Team
Speed
Teacher,
it up.
you guys were just 2 points away from proving all those notes and research were worth it. Yet you guys tripped up at the 1 yard line with just a 53% accuracy. Big Daddy, I'm no mathematician, but is that a number to be proud of?
Well, with the variability of all the
53?
games and with all the things that, could go right and could go wrong, we did go on a limb with some of the games. 53% is actually still pretty
I
good,
love
I
it.
think.
That means we're right more often than not. Woo! Woo!
That's what I'm saying.
Yes.
So I think the accuracy was pretty good, especially since we went on the limb with a bunch of games.
On
so,
a limb, man. And you don't go on a. We got to be careful going on a limb with Big Daddy. You know, you get on a limb in a tree.
It breaks
Big.
pretty quick.
Yeah, yeah. But we didn't fall that far.
No, we didn't fall that far.
We'll be back.
We will be back.
Okay.
That's right.
Team Player, first off, congratulations. You did it. You guys had a 60% accuracy in these playoffs.
60.
Are you happy with that number?
Woo!
No, we're not happy. It should have been 100. Should have been 100%.
Oh, stop it. Come on.
Hey,
I mean-
like Sam Darnold said at the end of the game, he was like, "Hey, yeah, we won the Super Bowl, but we could have been better on offense." I think we're feeling the same way.
That's what he said?
We won. He did actually say that. I was kind of surprised. Like,
Well,
dude, you just won the Super Bowl.
Yeah,
I mean,
that
always
guy.
keeping
Gotta
it
give him-
professional.
So
So-
humble. So humble.
We feel the same way. We won. We'll be happy now, but next year we do have to do better.
Yeah. Like
I
Jason
like
Tatum
that.
said, we did it.
We did it!
We did it. Yeah.
Anything
We're-
is possible.
Nah, we don't care about that guy. We care about Jason Tatum.
I think there's only half a slice left. You better.
Honestly.
All right, then.
Also, wait, before
gonna
we
go.
end, I'd just like to shout out the ad hominem fallacy. Ever wonder where he's up to these days?
Who?
The ad hominem fallacy.
Oh.
You gotta know.
All right. That'll wrap up the regular season for Keeping Score. Just because the games are over does not mean we are. Look out for us during the offseason. Next month, we will take a look at the coaching carousel. Then we'll move on to free agency and the NFL draft. I have been your host, Wannabe. See you in the offseason.